Is health expensive?
Yes.
Health care is very expensive. But you know what? Your health is priceless. Absolutely priceless. You really have to look at it and look at a different paradigm, is that you cannot spend enough on your health. All right? I see people, when they want to throw me hordes of, not hordes, but throw me their money, is when they're desperate, dying, and they're on their last-ditch effort. You got to help me, okay? Don't wait until you're at that point where it's hard to help yourself. I look at 4 pillars of health in my office that I try to teach my patients. Chiropractic care, very important. I don't care how good your nutrition is. If you're not getting your spine adjusted, if you have nerve interference, if your brain can't tell your stomach how to absorb your food properly, okay, you're not going to be healthy. Cell nutrition, okay, feeding your body good nutrition. No matter how good of an adjustment I do give you, if you don't have nutrition in your body to allow your body to heal properly, you're probably not going to function the way that the best that you possibly can. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Exercise, oxygenation of your tissue, lymphatic drainage, very, very important to do as far as another pillar. And also is detoxifying your cells, whether that be through nutrition, whether that be through not putting bad things into your body. Okay, sometimes it's just as important to put good stuff in, but it's also important to not put the bad stuff in. You have lots of cells in our body, lots of cells. 50% of them are red blood cells, okay, that carry oxygen and nutrients throughout our bodies. All cells require that oxygen, and they all require nutrition. Again, you have to think about what type of nutrition you're actually putting into your body. You need things like enzymes, vitamins, minerals, glyconutrients, omega-3s, probiotics. There's lots of things that our body needs, but we just don't get it like we used to, okay? How many people here eat all the food off of their own farm? They used to years ago. I mean, that's where we got all our food, And why do you think, when you look at some of the key things that have created more sickness and disease, it's more of a reliance on things such as, processed foods, chemicals, drugs, and getting farther away from the natural way that we were meant to be. Should I take vitamins? What kind and how much? Who here takes vitamins? I know, Stephen, you're already taking the body balance that I'm going to talk about tonight. Do you, where do you get it from?
I buy mine online.
From?
Mostly Swanson's.
Okay, not a necessarily bad source.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, not necessarily too bad.
Costco.
Costco. I love Costco. I'd buy lots of stuff from Costco, but my supplements are probably the last thing I would ever buy there.
Well, it's nature made.
You know what?
They used to sell at Long's. I don't know whether CVS sells them.
Still not very, very good. And a lot of people say, well, it's convenient, it's easy, it's, it looks good. I mean, the unsuspecting public sometimes doesn't know and don't really know what to look for. I had a patient just recently brought in, I should have brought the bottle out, it was a bottle of calcium. And I'm looking at this bottle of calcium, and I said, did you read all the ingredients? She goes, no. and I said, look at the ingredients. Food dyes, red dye, coloring. It's a white pill, but it has red dye in it. I don't understand that. It has stuff that they put in antifreeze, propylene glycol. It had carnauba wax. Like, why would you put wax in a pill? I mean, how absorbable is that going to be in your gut? So, a lot of people, don't really know. Some people just don't take anything. They don't know what to take. I don't need it. Health in America. I go through a few things to help you understand how bad the health in America is. You look at all these conditions. A lot of these can be changed by changing people's lifestyle. Insomnia, hyperactivity in children, ADHD, prostate problems. List goes on and on.